Good afternoon. Welcome to the 2025 Morris Area Awards and Scholarship Ceremony. School staff, thank you for helping celebrate our senior successes. Special welcome to parents, family, and friends of our senior class, and of course, welcome the class of 2025. We're here this afternoon to celebrate some of the significant achievements of our outstanding seniors. These awards and scholarship presented today represent years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. We'll begin this afternoon with our department awards. I invite Mick Eckren forward to present the BPA award.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mick Eckren, and I have had the privilege of serving as the BPA advisor here at the Morris Area Schools. Today, I'm honored to present a very special recognition, the American Red Cross High School Scholarship Award. This award is based on incredible efforts of our students and community through the 3 Red Cross blood drives we hosted this year. The amount of the scholarship is determined by the number of units of blood that are collected at the blood drives. I'm proud to share this year, thanks to the commitment and generosity of our students, staff, and donors, we collected an outstanding number of 97 units of blood. There's 2 student leaders who played a big role in making these blood drives a success. Hannah, our BPA president, and Britta, our BPA vice president. Please come forward.
Okay, my name is Scott Turnbull. I'm the Activities Director here at Morris Area School. Today I'm up here to present the Athlete of the Year Award. The male and female athletes of the year are chosen based on the following. 3-sport letter winner during their senior year, having no state high school league violations during their senior year, athletic accomplishments, and leadership and community involvement. Unfortunately, this year we did not have a female athlete that met all of the criteria, but our male athlete of the year is Drew Hebner. Secondly, I'm up here to present the Carter Ludy Award. This award is given in memory of Carter Ludy, class of 1959, by the Ludy family. He earned 12 varsity letters in football, basketball, baseball, and track during his time here. This award is presented to an athlete who has earned 8 varsity letters at Morris Area High School and has participated in athletics all 3 sports seasons, all 3 years, grades 10 through 12th. This year we have 2 recipients of the award. We have Drew Hebner and Isaac Lotka. Good luck today.
So the Aryan Award, which now for 26 years I presented in Morris, and it was established in 1948 to give national recognition to outstanding achievements in band. The person selected for the Aryan Award, this selection is based on the individual's scholastic standing and contribution to the band program. This person also needs to demonstrate exceptional personal and professional performing ability and musicianship. And this year, that award goes to Charlie Hansen. And for the first time, I'm going to give out Senior Band Award. That's because I have some very amazing seniors this year. And I'm going to give out 3 of them. And these students they've given their time to help younger students and just been there whenever I needed additional help or even encouragement. And this year, the awards go to Abi, Guillermo, and Truitt.
This afternoon, I have the distinct pleasure of recognizing two outstanding individuals who have poured their hearts and souls into creating this year's yearbook. These young ladies have demonstrated exceptional dedication, creativity, and leadership throughout this entire process. Their commitment to capturing the spirit of our school year, their timeless efforts to ensure every page reflects the diverse experiences of our students, and their ability to motivate and guide their fellow staff members have been truly remarkable. Please join me in congratulating Jasmine Walton and Cassandra Foltz for their exceptional work on this year's yearbook. I want to start by thanking all of the students who worked in yearbook, especially our seniors. Ms. Rustad and I have worked with the student council this year. So we are fortunate to have had a leader who embodied the very spirit of what a student council president should be, someone who was organized, a master of planning, and always kept the students' body's voice in the forefront. From the very first meeting, it was clear that this individual possessed a natural charisma that united the council and inspired action. For every event, every initiative, it was meticulously planned out, and challenges were met head-on, solutions were found, and most importantly, the student body felt heard. This leader fostered an environment of open communication, ensuring that every voice mattered. This year wouldn't have been the same without the dedication, tireless efforts, and sheer passion of our student council president. So please join me in a round of applause for a remarkable leader who made this year a success, Abi Alcantar.
Hi, my name's Peg Rinkenberger, and
I am Jim Greenwald.
we are the senior social studies teachers, as we have been here the longest. And this has been a tradition to get together and figure out, like, who amongst these amazing students have contributed. And quite honestly, they all have. And I'm a crier, by the way, so it's okay. We just want to say thank you for all that you've done. You guys have worked to make this school better. We've watched you make a commitment to our community and serve us, whether we are at Willie's or out to eat or wherever we happen to be. And so we're very, very proud of you, because you're going to make every community that you all go to better. With that said, we want to honor one student in particular, even though we would like to give all of you something special. This particular person has made a commitment to the community, has come up with ideas that not just help her classmates, but people across the community. She cares about everyone and will just make the world a better place. She's serving with the city council. She served with the student council. She is in band, and she inspires. I work with all kinds of different people at different times of days and nights, and she inspires people who are 50, who are 80, and little ones as well. So with that, Mr. Greenwald and I would like to honor
Abi Alcantar.
Hello, I am Celeste Rapp, and I had the privilege of serving as the teacher coach for the Morris mock trial team this year. So I have the Golden Gavel Mock Trial Award to present to one of our seniors. The recipient of this award displays a passion for learning about legal principles and practicing courtroom procedures through the Minnesota Bar Association's mock trial program. They show humility in both victory and defeat and consistently strive to improve both their team and themselves. Above all, they study the law as a mode to enact positive change in our world. This recipient was really the glue that held our team together this year, worked long hours, worked very hard, was passionate and compassionate. So the Golden Gavel Mock Trial Award goes to Heidi Seals.
Hello, I am Seth Kelly right now for 3 awards, since he is not able to be here. The first award that I get to present is the Outstanding Public Speaker Award, and that is going to Kirsten Zaski. I know she's not here today, but can we all just clap for her? The next award that I get to present for Mr. Kelly is the Future Scholar Reading Award. The recipients of this award display an unquenchable thirst for knowledge through close, careful, and thoughtful reading of complex literature. They understand that knowledge is power, and that truth, if it can be found anywhere, can be found in works of art that profoundly illuminate our connections to each other. There are 2 recipients of this award, Mackenzie Kahns and Angela Albrecht. All right, the next award for Mr. Kelly was the Creative Writing Award. The recipient of this award displays promise in the brave act of writing courageously. They select language for power, adapt well to feedback, and explore expression through an acute awareness of humanity. And the winner of that award is Brian Cummings. All right, hi, my name is Kelly White, and I have the distinct pleasure of presenting the Drama Award, and I like to start with a quote from Shakespeare because, well, you all took my class, well, most of you took my class, and you know that I love Shakespeare. So, all the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players, and that's from As You Like It if you don't know. The Drama Award recipients show a passion for theatrical performance and have contributed to multiple types of productions, including musicals and plays, both comedy and drama. They display bravery in their craft, enthusiasm for the cooperative art of theater, and a superior ability to take direction. This year we have 3 award winners for the Drama Award: Josh Price, Zach Dietz, and Aria Chatters. The next award we haven't had for a few years, but it's a very special award to me because I'm friends with the person it's named after. So the Teague Peace Technical Theater Award was created a while ago when Teague was in school. He is now 27 years old. But he always went above and beyond in the theater and kind of did everything. So the recipient of the Teague Peace Technical Theater Award contributed to multiple theatrical productions through working on lighting design and operation, sound design and operation, set design, and construction. This student displayed intense motivation and understands that hard work is the true magic of theater, and without it, our productions would just be stage readings. This year's Teague Peach Technical Theater Award recipient is Truett Richards. I promise I'm almost done. One more. The Promising Young Writer Award. The recipients of this award display a superior ability to craft through written language. They enhance language with power through careful wording. Most importantly, they understand that the writer's role in communication comes with a great responsibility, and they have shouldered that responsibility with grace. This year, I have 4 Promising Young Writer Awards going to Zach Dietz, Joshua Price, Heidi Seals, and Abi Alcantar.
The Minnesota State High School League has a group of people called speech coaches, and each year, since the last 3 years, they have installed a all-state speech team. And we have one student who met the criteria for that, mainly because he was able to make it to state 4 years in a row and became a 3-time medalist. And one of those years, he was the champion in the discussion category. His name will forever be in the record book for speech, because there's a list, if you go to the Minnesota State High School League, that says 3-time medal winners. And he will always be close to my heart, because the Morris school is listed first, so alphabetically. My daughter comes first, Alina, and then it will say Zach Dietz right after that. So I will continually think of this nice kid forever. So congratulations, Zach Dietz. Mrs. Holland and Ms. Salvi and I coached the speech team this year, and we looked at all of our seniors, and we have several of them that have done really well, but 2 stood out. Making it to finals at section is a pretty big deal, and finaling at a lot of other meets is a pretty big deal also. When they do that, they get enough team points for us. I love both of these kids. I love all my speech kids, but these 2 will be my Outstanding Senior Awards. And the first one goes to our state participant this year, Zach Dietz, and our other one goes to Aria Chatters.
Hello, I'm Tim Cannon, teach science here, also teach chemistry. One of the things I want to do is congratulate everybody. The thing is, some people look at the newspaper and say, how are there so many people on the honor roll? And I tell people, just wait to get to college. see what these guys do, what kind of scholarships and things. You know, we do a nice job of setting them up, but part of it is the support from you guys, because I know some of you have probably heard some complaints about Mr. Cannon being tough and expecting this and expecting that. And I know some of you I had in class a few years ago, we'll say. But anyway, that's one of the things to look for, and it's always fun. The first award is a science award. This is the first year since I've been here that we've actually couldn't decide between one person. So 2 people have, we decided they definitely earned it. The criteria, all 4 years, they need to take a class at the high school in science. Every year, hardworking, helpful, friendly, inquisitive. Good questioners too, most of the time. And both these young people meet that criteria. The first one, well, just alphabetically, Abi Alcantar and Sean Ham. Sean kind of knew it was coming because he said, I'll probably get an award today. I said, yes, you will. So he didn't know which one it was. And now the next one, to add a little more suspense, Josh, if you could come up with Joshua Price, and Zach Dietz. I'll get a little suspense here. The next award is the chemistry award. And this is in 9th grade, Zach had the top score. He outdid Joshua by 4 points. And if you were at the play the other night, he outdid Joshua about 6 times. Maybe it was more, I lost count. It was very entertaining. And that's, both these young gentlemen, they have so much talent in all aspects. It's just fun to see. And it's always kind of a healthy relationship, competitive, but yet healthy. And this year, it wasn't a tie. It would have been the first time ever. There were 5 people within 10 points. These 2 people were within 1 point of each other. And after our daughter graduated from college, our youngest one, the top one gets this bill. The second place one, because it was so close. I usually only give 1, but... You did that last true or false. I know, the time, I know. Second place, the runner-up. Top scorer, Joshua. Congratulations. And thank you and have a good day.
Good afternoon. My name is Tammy Saha, and this is Caitlin Borash, and we instruct the agricultural education courses and advise the Morris Area FFA chapter. And we have the privilege of giving out a couple of awards today. So I like to start with my favorite quote, which is by Thomas Jefferson, and it goes, "Agriculture is our wisest pursuit because it will, in the end, contribute most to real wealth, good morals, and happiness." The 2 students earning this first award have tied for taking the most number of our ag classes throughout their high school career. These students have embraced the wisdom in Thomas Jefferson's words by committing to deepening their knowledge of agriculture, building hands-on skills through industrial technology classes, and cultivating values of responsibility and stewardship which will benefit our land, animals, and community.
They have gone above and beyond for success in the classroom and shop with their projects and assignments. The students receiving this award have additionally either served as an ag department TA or always lent us a helping hand whenever it's needed. They both have very strong work ethics that will serve them well in the future. Their efforts today will sow the seeds for a better tomorrow. The Agricultural Education Award goes to J.C. Lonergan and Justin Miller. The FFA motto is learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, and living to serve. The two students earning this award have put the FFA motto into action by doing, learning, and serving in numerous ways throughout their FFA careers.
They have both been extremely involved in FFA throughout their high school years in different ways. They have served 3 years as chapter officers, been very dedicated to their CDE contests and SAE projects, and they both have achieved great successes in the organization, including earning their state degrees this year. Their dedication has reached far beyond our chapter level and will leave a lasting impact on our members. Our outstanding FFA member awards go to Olivia Butterfast and Joshua Price. All right, next up, the Welding Award goes to a student who has really excelled in their metalworking classes throughout both the Intro to Welding and Advanced Welding courses. This student has put the extra time and effort into his projects, which has resulted in high-level craftsmanship and skill development. This student also displays very important characteristics, including an eagerness to learning new things, a willingness to help, and showing a tremendous amount of diligence and work ethic. The Welding Award goes to Emerson Ryder.
The Woods Award goes to a student who has shown great skill in woodworking. Not only has this student done well with their projects in Intro to Woods and Advanced Woods, but they have also shown an incredible amount of dedication, patience, and creativity needed to excel in woodworking. This student has also had an incredible work ethic and has always been willing to help out and go the extra mile. The Woods Award goes to Jorge Alcantar.
Good afternoon. First off, before I get into my award, clearly I'm not Mark Torgerson, but I'm pinch hitting because he is at baseball. Class of 2025, I just want to say if I had an award to give to all of you, I would love to give this entire class an award. You guys have been very special ever since you were in 7th grade, and I hope you all know how much you will be missed here at Morris. So, I will miss you a lot. Now on to business. I'm Shelley Messner, and I'm a member of the math faculty here at Morris Area High School, and I'm here to present the Don Chisik Math Award. Don Chisik was a Morris Area High School math teacher who passed away in December of 1980, and this award was named in honor of him for his great dedication to his profession. The Don Chisik Math Award is selected by the teachers in the math department at Morris Area High School. The award is given to a senior who has earned 4 credits of math at MAHS and has shown a strong interest in mathematics. This senior must be attentive, have good study habits, and enjoy math much in the manner of our late teacher and friend, Don Chisik. This year's recipient of the Don Chisik Math Award is Charlie Hansen.
Hi, my name is Miss Pepper, and I am the art teacher at the high school here at Morris Area Schools. The Art Award goes to a senior who is artistic and dedicated to the arts. There are many artistically talented and hardworking seniors this year, which makes this decision a hard one. I finally narrowed it down to 2 students. These 2 students have embraced the process of art creation. They have both gotten out of their comfort zones and embraced new media and techniques. Arya has developed a newfound appreciation for a painterly use of oil pastels. She also earned a perfect score from both judges at the Minnesota State High School League Regional Art Contest last spring with a pen and ink drawing, which earned her a trip to the state show. I have never had a student earn a perfect score in my entire teaching career. Alondra has used her art to celebrate culture and diversity. She has dedicated long hours learning about hand-building clay objects that are structurally complicated and visually striking. She uses these objects to infuse beautiful patterns and colors that celebrate her heritage and culture. Congratulations to Aria Chatters and Alondra Secundillo for receiving the 2025 Art Award.
Good afternoon. I am Christine Lillianquist, and I am the head of the Spanish department. Actually, I'm the only person in the Spanish department, so I made myself the head. I have to tell you guys what they said. That's for me too. You guys have touched my heart in amazing ways through so many different avenues, whether it was a smile in the hallway or an "Hola, Mrs. Lilly," or enjoying your theatrical and speech performances, or watching you play. It's been amazing, and I wish you all the best of luck in your future. So I have 2 awards to present. The first one is the Spanish Achievement Award. Learning a second language is valuable. It's an investment not only in yourself, but it's also an investment in others and in understanding and appreciating different perspectives and cultures. The Spanish Achievement Award goes to an outstanding student that has shown initiative for language learning, not only in the classroom, but beyond the walls of our school. This year, I'd like to present the Spanish Achievement Award to Heidi Seals. I might have to cry like Rick. Some of these kids I've been working with since they were pretty tiny. They came to me first in the after-school program in Tiger Targets as non-English speaking kiddos. And I had a hard time deciding which one to honor with this award. But the Aquino Bilingual Service Award was established in memory of Jorge Aquino, who is currently pursuing his education degree, and he's been in and out of our building all year. He first helped me in the Tiger Targets program, working with students. And this award is established to recognize students who selfishly volunteer their time and skills to help others bridge that language barrier. Jorge did just that, often staying after school to help elementary English language learners with their homework. He was an ambassador for our school and greeted and welcomed everyone with a smile and enthusiasm. And each and every one of our bilingual seniors here today have done the same. And it's been a pleasure getting to know them and learn from each one of them. And I thank all of you for your service to our school and our community in this regard. For this year's Aquino Bilingual Award, I had to go beyond myself. I couldn't choose. So I asked the faculty to assist me, and I want to share some of the comments they wrote. She promotes Mexican culture through her art and helps other students in class with the language barrier and translates almost daily for fellow students. She was amazing in personal finance. At the 20-plus tours, she would always ask local experts how to make sure to reach the non-English speaking customers. And she's an advocate for her culture, language, and inclusion. She's helped me with interpreting. She's always been polite, respectful, and willing to help. And another one said, she's a tremendous helper, and she has a deeply empathetic heart. And she often comes to the office to help translate as well. She takes it upon herself to help, even when we haven't requested it. So this year, I'd like to present the Aquino Bilingual Service Award to Alondra Secundillo Cedillo. Thank you.
afternoon, everyone. My name is Tabitha Malik. I am the American Indian Education Program Coordinator for our school district. The award I will be presenting today is called the American Indian Parents Advisory Committee Honor Award. So, together as an Indian education program and as a parents committee, we like to honor seniors who are graduating from our Indian education program who have shown a commitment to excellence in whatever form that might be, whether in sports, extracurriculars, academics, and every year we have had the honor of recognizing a student who has excelled in numerous different areas in their high school careers. So this year's recipient, he has taken on leadership roles and consistently participated in our instrumental music program. He's done wrestling, he's done track, he's done football, he's been an essential part of our Unified Club, and he has also taken multiple college-level courses during his junior and senior years of high school. In addition to that, he is planning to attend the University of Minnesota Morris, and he will be studying elementary education and special education. I, as the mom of a child who is in our special education program, I just want to say that he's exactly the kind of person I would want to see as the teacher in my child's special education room. His future students will be in great hands. So with that, I'm sure he knows who he is, but Isaac Lutka, I'd like to recognize you.
Hi, I'm Mary Ashe, and I teach Health, FIAD, and Adaptive here at the high school, and Kelly O'Leary is a special education teacher. We took it upon ourselves to hand out this award today during our Unified FIAD class. We gathered all the students that have taken the class throughout the year because we knew a few students couldn't be here or had to be leaving. But we'll present this award here today. This is the third full year of offering unified physical education at Morse. From the Special Olympic website, Unified FIAD is a unique opportunity for students of varying abilities and backgrounds to come together on equal terms through ongoing fitness, sports, leadership, and wellness activities. We focus on the physical, intellectual, and social growth of all participants. Engaging in physical activity and sports alongside peers with and without disabilities helps to foster important social relationships. What I like to say is that we are in the business of filling buckets with joy and happiness each day. We want to be the reason someone smiles, feels loved, and believes in goodness in people. Kelly and I, along with the paraprofessionals, get a front row seat to watch these amazing students work alongside their peers with different abilities. It is so rewarding to see students flourish in class with the skills they gain and friendships made. Kelly and I have had the honor of giving out the Unified FIAD Claire Exner Award. This award is chosen by Unified PE peers. They were asked to pick a student in class that best represents the qualities that Claire possessed. Claire was committed, respectful of all students regardless of academic status or ability, inclusive, and wanted to see all of her students succeed, friendly in the classroom and outside in the community, approached difficult situations with caring and mixed humor to make people feel at ease.
I just want to say that we had an amazing group of students this year, amazing group, so I just want to say that right away. Here are a few words of appreciation that the classmates had to share about the award winners. They work hard to push the students to do their best. They believe in everyone no matter what. They always work well with their other buddies, and they are a good friend to me. They are super nice and interact with all the students. They're always uplifting and care for all the students. They're always fun in class and make sure everyone has a good time, and they are easy to talk to. The 2025 winners of the Claire Exner Award are Jackson Hallman and Drew Hebner.
On behalf of Mr. Kelly, it's my pleasure to present the National Honor Society tassels to our members of the senior class. National Honor Society is a nationwide organization that recognizes the efforts of students who excel in 4 areas, the pillars of the organization: scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Wearing the National Honor Society tassel denotes unanimous recognition by educational professionals of students' character, thirst for knowledge, and dedication to others. Our members of the class of 2025, please come forward and receive your tassel from Ms. Rusted. Angela Albrecht, Abi Alcantar, Aria Chatters, Zach Dietz, Isabel Guerrera, Jackson Hallman, Charlie Hansen, Lauren Hodavi, Drew Hebner, Sadie Kaler, Taya Colden, Mackenzie Kahns, Mitchell Mosier, Ellen Reed, Hannah Schutz, Heidi Seals, and Kaylin Steen. Now the presentation of our valedictorian medals. We have 6 valedictorians this year. All 6 earned a cumulative GPA, a 4.0 GPA throughout their high school career. When I call your name, please come forward and receive your valedictorian medal. Zach Dietz, Sean Ham, Charlie Hansen, Mackenzie Kahns, Josh Price, and Kaylin Steen. Honor medals go to the top 10% in the class, in the senior class. When you hear a name, please come forward and receive your honor medal. Olivia Butterfass, Zach Dietz, Sean Ham, Charlie Hansen, Mackenzie Kahns, Mitchell Mosier, Josh Price, Heidi Seals, Kaylin Steen. Honor cords are presented to graduating seniors that have earned a cumulative GPA of 3.667 or higher throughout their high school career. When you hear your name, please come forward and receive your honor cord. Angela Albrecht, Logan Anderson, Olivia Butterfass, Zach Dietz, Charlie Hansen, Sean Ham, Lauren Hodavi, Isaac Just, Sadie Kaler, Mackenzie Kahns, Isaac Latka, Ethan Mars, Mitchell Mosier, Josh Price, Amaya Raths, Emerson Ryder, Hannah Schutz, Kaylin Steen, Kirsten Zaski, Abi Alcantar, Leo Bosey, Brian Cummings, Sarah Doherty, Nathaniel Hansen, Carson Hintz, Drew Hebner, Jenna Kale, Taya Colden, J.C. Lonergan, Dylan Mahoney, Justin Miller, Bryn Knoll, Connor Powers, Ellen Reed, Britta Schmidtgall, Heidi Seals, and Mike Ulrich. We'll now begin the scholarship portion of our ceremony.
Adair Horgan was a member of this community, a great musician, great accompanist, and just a great person. And so a number of years ago, we established this music scholarship, ABC Scholarship, accompaniment, band, and choir, and on occasion, composition. So this past year, would have been her 100th birthday. Almost made it. She almost made it. And so because of that, there was a donation given. And so this year, we are giving out 5 scholarships to the 5 band students that applied. And those are Abby, Charlie, Isaac, Guillermo, and Truett.
Hi, my name is Jeff Paul. I'm Taran's dad. I'm up here again with Taran's sister Morgan and Brooks Hill, the director of the Morris American Legion Riders, to present 2 $1,000 scholarships on behalf of our family and the Legion Riders in memory of my daughter Taran, who died in a car accident in 2017. I'd like to thank all the scholarship applicants for the wonderful essays regarding the importance of organ donation and also veterans. There were definitely more of them this year. They were all very good, and we enjoyed reading all of them, which made it difficult to choose just 2. But I would again like to thank all those who participate and all those who help organize Taran's Memorial Ride each year to make it such a great success, and so we can keep doing this. Thank you.
Good afternoon and congratulations, class of 2025. My name is Brooks Hill from the Morris Legion Riders, and I would like to thank all of the participants who turned in their essays. Great work to everyone. The Taran Paul American Legion Riders Scholarship is made possible with donations from the Taran Paul Memorial Ride held in August each summer. This summer will mark the 9th annual ride, and 100% of all proceeds raised that day will help fund the scholarships year after year. We are proud to honor Taran with each ride and with each scholarship that we donate. With that, I'll give you Morgan.
Congratulations, class of 2025, and good luck on your future plans. This year, the 2 scholarships go to Mitchell Mosier and Lauren Hodeby.
Hello, my name is Linda Holland, and I have Chrissy Gosman here with me. We are members of the Morris Lions Club in Morris, and we're dedicating this year's Students and Athletes Awards in the name of honoring Lion member Merurl Felto. Merurl was an active member of the Lions Club for 52 years, and he had 100% attendance during those years. He always could be found offering his services for many clubs and community-sponsored activities. His service contributions may never be matched. His examples of serving and working to make our community better must live on. Therefore, we have made the Merurl Felto Lions Leadership Award application, and it's evaluated on the following 4 categories: school, community, academic, and athletic activities. A few of the activities applicants participated in were Feed My Starving Children, National Honor Society, Student Council, church youth groups, teacher's assistant, theater, golf, basketball, football, swimming and diving, and track and field. The applicants are also asked to provide a short statement on why they think service is important to others. The Lions motto is, "We serve." The statements are as follows. I believe that if people have the opportunity to help others, they should. Service to others is how we grow and learn. If we learn to help others, then we can truly thrive and grow ourselves. Service gives people a sense of belonging, which in turn creates unity. No matter what I do in the future, I know that service will always be a part of who I am. Serving others has always been a staple in my life, and it's continued as a leader in sports and fine arts for me. The Morris Lions have awarded a $500 scholarship to 5 individuals this year. And please come forward as we read your names, and we'd like to take a picture. The recipients are Abby Alcantara, Isaac Lotka, Charlie Hansen, Sarah Doherty, and Zach Dietz.
Good afternoon. I'm Jeff Hufford, representing Agarite Electric Cooperative. This year, Agarite awarded 10 $2,000 scholarships. These scholarships are available to anyone enrolling or enrolled in post-secondary higher education from within the Agarite service territory. These scholarships are funded in part from unclaimed capital credits, which we run through our Operation Roundup program, and in part through administration proceeds from the Rural Economic Development Loan Program. This year, I'm very pleased to tell you that we had 6 Morris High students receive the scholarship, and they are Dylan Mahoney, Micah Ulrich, Joshua Price, Bryn Knoll, Mitchell Mosier, and Charlie Hansen. Thank you.
Good afternoon and congratulations, class of 2025. I am here today to represent the Minnesota Army National Guard, and we would like to represent Private First Class Juan Guerrero. Private First Class Guerrero enlisted in the Minnesota Army National Guard as a 19-kilo armor crewman tanker while he would drill out of St. Cloud, Minnesota, following advanced individual training at Fort Benning, Georgia. enlisting into the military is a selfless act that only 1/3 of 1% of Americans choose to do today. For their sacrifice, they are entitled to the following college tuition benefits. The federal tuition assistance, $4,000, paid directly from the U.S. government to any accredited school of the soldier's choice. The Minnesota State tuition reimbursement, up to $18,000 to any accredited school of the soldier's choice, and up to $512 per semester credit reimbursement in any in or out-of-state college, matching 100% of the University of Minnesota Twin Cities tuition rate. Finally, he's entitled to the Montgomery GI Bill and kicker, $816 monthly payment for expenses while being a full-time student, taking 12 credits or more. Once again, on behalf of the Minnesota Army National Guard, we commend you your service, sacrifice, and dedication to your unit, the Minnesota Army National Guard, and the United States Army.
Congratulations, seniors. My name is Tanya Estenson. I'm here today with my family to present the Taran's Trail Scholarship. This scholarship is given in memory of my daughter, Taran Delane Paul, who was a member of the Morris Area High School class of 2020. Taran passed away just before the start of her sophomore year of high school. Taran's Trail was formed as a mission to spread kindness and love in her memory. We were overwhelmed by the number of applicants this year. Thank you for sharing your essays with us. It was truly an honor to read your heartfelt words. The 2025 Taran's Trail Scholarship is awarded to Campbell Sleater.
Good afternoon. I am Christine Ayala Zerke, and I represent the Board of Directors for the Miss Morris Area Scholarship Program. For over 100 years, the Miss America program has striven itself on the pillars of sisterhood, style, scholarship, service, and success. The Morris area every year crowns 4 young ladies to continue on to compete at the Miss Minnesota and then the Miss America competition. This year, we are honored because we have gotten to know this young lady since she was a Northern Light Princess, which is ages 7 to 12, at the Miss Minnesota level. This young woman is never without a smile on her face, and in the few years that I've gotten to know her, I've never seen her frown or cry. She's always picking someone up. So we are happy to present this year's Miss Morris Area Teen Scholarship to Amaya Raths.
Hello, I'm Dale Henrich. I am here with the Morris Area Teacher Association Scholarship. This is a scholarship awarded to a student going into education, and it is a $500 scholarship awarded to the student once they've been accepted into their education program at their college. This award this year is awarded to Isaac Lotka.
Congratulations, class of 2025. I'm Heidi Galeano. I am a banker with National Bank of Commerce. And for over 90 years, National Bank of Commerce has been committed to continually enhancing the economic vitality and social welfare of our communities. Giving back, moving forward, creating prosperity in our community, and commitment to making more possible are all part of our mission. Each applicant that we received exemplifies our mission, and this year we have selected Campbell Sleater for our $500 scholarship.
Good afternoon. My name is Mike Seahawk, and I'm representing Morris Area 620 of the Fraternal Order of Eagles here in Morris. Since our beginning in 1904, the mission of the Morris Eagles Club is to build our communities through service and volunteerism. To keep this mission moving forward, the Morris Eagles invests in our young adults with 2 $1,000 scholarships each spring to high school seniors who are planning to attend a 2- or 4-year institution after graduation. The Morris Eagles has been sponsoring this program for nearly 35 years and is the highlight of our organization. We are incredibly impressed with this year's applicants, with what they have accomplished while here at Morris Area High School, the career paths they are eager to take, and their desire to give back to their community of which they'll live. This year, I'm happy to announce that both recipients of the 2025 Morris Eagles Scholarship are from Morris Area High School. This year's recipients for the Morris Eagles Scholarship are Abi Alcantar and Carson Hintz. And congratulations to the entire class of 2025.
Good afternoon. My name is Tom Holland. I'm here with the Stevens County FFA Cubed. The Stevens County FFA Cubed is composed of friends, family, and alumni. Our mission is to promote, support, and enhance ag education and the vocational programs of Stevens County. Over the years, funding raised by this group has gone to sponsor kids going to camps at local, state, and national level, state and national conventions, activities, and trips for the students, as well as scholarships and other financial support. Applicants that applied to be considered for the FFA Cubed Scholarship must demonstrate a commitment to enrolling in high school agricultural education courses and the FFA. Preference may be given to those entering a career related in the industry and agriculture. This year we have awarded 8 scholarships, with 5 of those going to members of the Morris FFA chapter. Justin Miller, Emerson Ryder, J.C. Lonergan, Joshua Price, and Olivia Butterfast.
I have been asked to present the AMP Americas Scholarship on their behalf. AMP Americas operates the digester facilities at the Riverview Dairy Farms in Stevens County, which convert cow manure into renewable natural gas, which is used for environmentally friendly transportation fuel. AMP Americas desires to contribute to the local community by assisting students going into a career in agriculture. This year's recipient of the AMP Americas Scholarship is Olivia Butterfast.
Hello, my name is Adam Macias, and I am the Executive Director of Conexiones. Conexiones is a nonprofit that works in Stevens and Swift counties to connect immigrants to the community. The Conexiones Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who has demonstrated a passion for bilingualism and helping the community. This year's recipient is Juan Guerrero.
Good afternoon, Tanner Peace here with Ag Country Farm Credit Services in Morris. I'm proud to present this year's scholarship. Supporting continuing education in the next generation of leaders is at the heart of our cooperative. I'm happy to pronounce that through a competitive application process, we have awarded 50 scholarships in the dollar amount of $1,000 throughout our service area. It is my pleasure to award Mitchell Mosier and Justin Miller with a $1,000 scholarship. From all of us from Ag Country, we'd like to congratulate Mitchell and Justin. Thank you.
Good afternoon, I'm Mike Mahoney with Dakota Bank in Morris. Each year, Dakota Bank offers a $2,000 scholarship in each of the 30-plus locations that we serve, with a total of about $70,000 offered in 2025. So it is my pleasure to announce that the 2025 recipient of a $2,000 scholarship is Charlie Hansen.
Hello, my name is Aryan Larson, and on behalf of Riverview, I had the pleasure of interacting with 8 Morris students throughout the last 9 months, and these 8 Morris students know who they are. The Riverview Connect Scholarship is awarded to students who live in Riverview's local communities and are eager to contribute to their hometowns and agriculture. Since November, these students have attended monthly sessions to learn about the various business units within Riverview. Across our agribusiness, my coworkers shared their Riverview stories while working in the beef, dairy, feed, manure, permitting, trucking, and business units. Upon completion of the 5 sessions, each student earns a $3,000 scholarship to utilize in their education. I would like to present this scholarship certificate to Abi Alcantar, Olivia Butterfass, Angela Albrecht, Joshua Price, Justin Miller, Mackenzie Cons, Mitchell Mosier, and Zach Dietz.
Good afternoon. Most of you probably know me. Irv Krauss is my name. I've got the privilege to present the scholarship, one of 2 scholarships that the Minnesota Deer Hunters Association gave out. Very few criteria to it. You got to have love for the wildlife and want to continue to see it grow when your young people will have families out there to see and enjoy. One scholarship goes to the Morris and one to the Chicago School. So Campbell, would you come forward, please? And these are $1,000 scholarships for each of these young ladies.
Good afternoon. My name is Dan Osterman, Master of Golden Chief Lodge, number 133. This year we are giving out 2 $1,000 scholarships raised by local donations and matched by the Masonic Charities. This year's recipients are Ellen Reed and Isaac Just.
Good afternoon. My name is Pete Flannery. I'm with the American Legion here, Morris, commander. We're here to present the Frederick Spohr Glendon Rose Scholarship. We had quite a few applicants this year. We give away 3. The only really criteria is you have to have a military connection somewhere, I think, in your family. I have 3, and I just received a notice in the mail yesterday, actually. I can find it here. For one more from the state of Minnesota, American Legion. Right here. First of all, the 3 recipients from local: Zachary Dietz, Justin Gies, and Sadie Kaler. And Taya Colden. I don't know if you must have received something in the mail, maybe already, but yeah, we just found out about it. This is from the state level, $500 scholarship.
So the presenters for the next couple scholarships are unable to attend, so they've asked a representative from Morris area to present these, and I have the honor of doing so. The first one is the Ralph Corinne Scholarship in the amount of $500, and that one will be going to Isaac Lotka. Congratulations. You get to shake hands. And the next one is the Mackenzie Roloff Prairie Real Estate Scholarship, and this scholarship goes to Zachary Dietz. We will be moving into the foundation portion of our scholarships now.
Hello, everyone. We're almost done, you guys. We've got 35 scholarships to award, so please hang in there. I feel like I should be facing both of you guys because these are your awards. I am Cassidy Watsky with the Morris Area Public School Foundation. I am here with my fellow board member, Nate Knobloch, as well. The foundation would like to start by saying, congratulations, class of 2025. What an exciting milestone for you and your families. We want you to know that many people have made these scholarships possible through their donations and are excited to see you put them to good use. This year, the foundation will award 35 scholarships for a little over $44,000. The money for many of these scholarships come from interest earned off donations made to our endowed fund. Many of these are given to established scholarships in honor of or in memory of someone who believed in the importance of continuing your education. The principle remains untouched, and in this way, we will have scholarship money to be awarded long into the future. Thank you to all individuals and organizations whose contributions made these possible. Let's begin. The first scholarship to be awarded today is the Darlene Olin Memorial Scholarship. Darlene was a devoted teacher for over 40 years. This scholarship is for students pursuing a degree in education. The 2 qualified recipients of $5,500 each of the Darlene Olin Memorial Scholarship are Sarah Doherty and Isaac Lotka. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm going to keep this moving here. Morris Area School Foundation has 4 scholarships intended for students excelling in academics, activities, and leadership. The 4 recipients of $2,000 each are Bryn Knoll, Abigail Alcantar, Joshua Price, and Zachary Dietz. Congratulations. Hill Award. Thank you. The Leonard Wolf family created a memorial scholarship in his name. They wrote Leonard Wolf was a believer and promoter of the agricultural and livestock industry. He was confident that our youth would carry this profession on, and his wish was to help them. This year, the Leonard Wolf Memorial Scholarship goes to 2 qualified recipients of $1,250 each, Olivia Butterfass and Mitchell Moser. Congratulations, Mitchell.
Congratulations. Thank you.
CARE Incorporated supports individuals with disabilities. Their wish is to recognize a student pursuing a degree concerned with helping others through human services, special education, or nursing. The recipient of the CARE Incorporated $1,000 scholarship is Sean Ham. Eldora and husband Lee were lifelong farmers in Stevens County. Eldora and Lee cared about the community and were kind and compassionate to everyone. The recipient of the $1,000 Eldora and Lee Ernst Scholarship is Kaylin Steen. The family of Jerry Knoll created a memorial scholarship aimed at recognizing a student pursuing an engineering degree. Jerry enjoyed living in a small farming community, and one of his dreams was to start an engineering firm of his own in Morris. He wanted to give others the opportunity he had to go to college. The recipient of the Jerry Knoll $1,000 scholarship is Angela Albrecht. Morris Area School Foundation has 3 $1,000 scholarships intended for students excelling in academics, activities, and leadership. The 3 recipients of $1,000 each are Mackenzie Kahns, Charles Hansen, and Micah Ulrich. Vivian Heltemus, please join me on stage to help award the next scholarship. Justin Heltemus was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, a form of cancer, in 1998. Despite the side effects of chemotherapy and radiation treatments, and with the help of dedicated teachers and tutors, Justin walked across the stage and received his diploma with the MAHS class of 2001. In memory of his courage and determination, Justin's family, classmates, and friends created this scholarship following his death in 2001. The recipient of Justin's $750 scholarship is Emily Jacobson. Sounds good. The $500 Charles and Deborah Hacker Scholarship is intended for a student pursuing a degree in nursing or in the medical field. This award goes to Lauren Hodevy. The $500 Conrad Freeman Scholarship goes to Dylan Mahoney. Curtis Van Horn was a member of the Morris Area FFA chapter who graduated with the class of 2000. He passed away in a tragic accident in December of 2006. Curtis loved farming and animals, and in loving memory of him, his family formed and established through fundraisers a memorial scholarship to be given to an FFA graduating student who would continue on in a career in agriculture. The $500 Curtis Van Horn Memorial Scholarship goes to J.C. Lonergan. Hilfred and Estelle Lee were lifelong residents of Morris. Memorial money has been designated for 2 $500 scholarships, one in each of their names. The $500 Hilfred Lee Scholarship goes to Amaya Raths. And the $500 Estelle Lee Scholarship goes to Sadie Kaler. Sadie? This one's you. We're finding yours. I'll take a picture. I'm just going to keep moving. The $500 Esther Croning Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Heidi Seals. Frank Fox was the superintendent of the Morris schools from 1947 to 1956. He truly believed in the worth of students, encouraging participation in all extracurricular activities to round out academic achievements. This year's recipient of the $500 Frank Fox Memorial Scholarship is Charlie Erdahl. Gary Bronco was a science teacher at Morris Area High School for 34 years. He taught junior high science and finished his career in 10th grade biology. He was a firm believer in his students and cared deeply about them all. This year's recipient of the $500 Gary Bronco Memorial Scholarship Award is Truett Richards. Ashley Rambo, if you're here, you can join me on stage to help present the next scholarship.
I'm here for Ashley.
Okay, perfect. The Greater Alexandria Area Association of Realtors Scholarship has given 3 $500 scholarships. This year's recipients are Brian Cummings, Britta Schmickel, and Campbell Sleater. Soon after being diagnosed with cancer, Susan Hauger was asked if she was going to quit teaching at Morris Area High School and take time to fulfill a lifelong dream. Susan responded that she was doing it already. With the philosophy that when you do what you love, you don't work a day in your life, Susan approached teaching with zeal. The Mrs. Hauger Memorial Scholarship is given in support of a student who has shown potential to become a dedicated, creative, and passionate educator. This year's recipient of the Mrs. Hauger Memorial Scholarship for $500 is Alondra Secundino Cedillo. The $500 Kurt Asmus Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Grady Stallman. Kurt Garland, if you're here, you can join me on stage. Bremer Bank has 2 Community Service Awards to announce. The recipients of these Bremer Community Service Award and Presidential Freedom Scholarships for $300 each are Connor Powers and Juan Guerrero. The next 3 students participated in the previous year's Cash Calendar fundraiser. Please come forward to receive your awards as your name is called. The 3rd place sellers receiving a $375 award are Mackenzie Kahns and Sadie Kaler, as well as the 2nd place seller receiving a $750 award is Abigail Alcantar. The following students participated in the Phone-a-thon fundraiser and completed an application with the Morris Area Public School Foundation. They will receive a $250 scholarship each. Please hold your applause till the end. This is a long list of names. Please come forward. Amy Varga, Sean Ham, Jackson Hallman, Kaylin Steen, Ellen Reed, Britta Schmickel, Hannah Schultz, Isaac Lodka, Zachary Dietz, Mauricio Obregon, Gael Gonzalez, Grady Stallman, Heidi Seals, Mitchell Moser, Dylan Mahoney, Taya Colden, Aria Chatters, Joshua Price, Carson Hintz, David Alvarez, Jorge Chavarin, Abigail Alcantar, Angela Albrecht, Cora Gartland, Ava Brewer, Amaya Rass, JC Lonergan, Justin Gies, and Mackenzie Cons. 25 students. Thank you for your support in that. That concludes the scholarships from the Morris Area Public School Foundation. Before I say thank you and congratulations, would everybody who received a scholarship from the last 35 awards please come forward and take a picture on the side. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Congratulations, class of 2025, and congratulations to our awards and scholarship winners. Before we close this afternoon, I want to take a moment and thank Lori Fangmeyer, Jody Arndt, and Jennifer Rusted for organizing this event. Their efforts made this ceremony possible, so let's give those ladies a round of applause. Also, a very special thank you to all the individuals and organizations who make these scholarships available to our students. Today wouldn't be possible without their generosity. This concludes our ceremony this afternoon. Thank you for coming. Feel free to stay and take pictures. And all of you that are participating in activities, you guys want to get out of here. So good luck tonight. Thank you.